One of these sentences is incorrect, and I will tell you why. When we have a singular subject, the verb in the sentence has to be singular as well. Same with plural subjects. We have to have a plural verb in the sentence. A subject is what a sentence is talking about, and the verb is what the subject is doing. Here is an example. The students are singing. This is a plural sentence because the subject is plural. Therefore, the verb are is used, which is also plural. The second sentence, the student is singing. Student, one student is singular. So we used the verb is. That is a correct sentence because the subjects and the verbs agree. Here is another example. Amina, along with her two friends, is going to the concert. Here we have one subject, Amina. So we use the singular verb is going to the concert. Some people might wonder why we're using is because we have more than one person. Her two friends are coming along, but we're talking about Amina along with her two friends is just extra information. The main subject of the sentence is Amina, so we use a singular verb. A similar example as the last one, the girls with their new friend are going to the concert. The subject in this sentence is girls, which is plural, so we use the verb are, which is also plural. Let's talk about the use of conjunctions when we have more than one subject. When we use the conjunction and to separate two subjects in a sentence, the subject is plural and therefore the verb has to be plural as well. The girl and her friends are going to the concert. This is a plural sentence. The use of and makes a big difference. Another example, Mr. and Mrs. Jackson is invited, or Mr. and Mrs. Jackson are invited. The correct sentence is Mr. and Mrs. Jackson are invited because the and separates two subjects, Mr. Jackson and Mrs. Jackson. But when you're using nor or, the verb takes the form of the subject that is closest to it. Neither Mary nor Matt is going to the party. The subject closest to the verb is Matt, which is singular, so we use the verb is. This is a correct sentence. Another example, neither the Joneses nor the Jacksons are going to the party. Are is the verb and the Jacksons is plural, so are here is a good subject-verb agreement. Here is another example. We're using or. The subject is separated by or. The dog or the cat is messing up the kitchen, or the dog or the cat are messing up the kitchen. Which sentence has the correct subject-verb agreement? It is the first one because the subject that is closest to the verb is singular and the verb is singular. And in this example, we have two plural subjects separated by or. So the verb will take the form of the subject that is closest to it, which is cat. That makes the second sentence the correct one. The dogs or the cats are messing up the kitchen. Talk about subject-verb agreement with indefinite pronouns such as this. Some indefinite pronouns are singular, like these ones here, but we have some that are plural and some that can be plural or singular. So back to the initial question at the start of this lesson. The correct sentence is everybody is here because the indefinite pronoun everybody is singular. Therefore, the verb has to be singular. Here are more examples of how to use indefinite pronouns in sentences. We have the correct use and the incorrect use. Select the correct sentence. Either the pink or the blue shirt is okay, or either the pink or the blue shirt are okay. The first one is correct. The subject closest to the verb is singular, so the verb has to be singular. Everybody is invited or everybody are invited. Everybody is an indefinite pronoun, and it is singular, so the first sentence is correct. Is invited because is also singular. Max, Jill, and I is going to the school, or Max, Jill, and I are going to school. We have three subjects separated by and, so it's going to be plural verb. This is correct. Max, Jill, and I are going to school. Hope you found this helpful. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. Try and make sentences using indefinite pronouns, different indefinite pronouns, and I'll let you know if you are correct. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, like this video, and leave a comment. Come back for more lessons.